I'm Taryn Kryzda, Martin County Administrator. Over the next few minutes, we will review the achievements of your county government during the past year, all of which contribute to making Martin County a great place to live. I look forward to this recap every year as it allows me to take a step back and reflect upon the great works being done in every corner of this beautiful county. I would like to begin by thanking each of our commissioners for their commitment to and passion for Martin County. Commissioners Ann Scott, John Haddix, Doug Smith, Sarah Hurd, and Ed Fielding regularly share their vision and through their deliberations make the decisions that are our privilege to execute. I would also like to take a moment to acknowledge the outstanding efforts of the county's amazing staff of 900 plus employees. Thank you for your innovation and commitment. We see it every day as you complete projects and make the challenges and initiatives of the Board of Commissioners come to fruition. I also often hear kudos from the public about county employees and how they are positively impacting our community. You are making a difference and it is appreciated. Because maintaining our quality of life is so important to our residents, I would like to begin with an update on the All Aboard Florida issue. In 2015, commissioners took a significant step in allocating $1.4 million to fight the proposed high-speed passenger rail service. The funds were spent judiciously, with each dollar approved by commissioners. While 32 trains are expected to run through our county daily, no stop is planned that would serve our community. Commissioners have expressed serious concerns about All Aboard Florida and continue to monitor the impacts of this project and its advocate for Martin County's interests. Now, let's review the board's goals and fill you in on how staff delivered on those goals. The board continued its focus on natural resources and environmental protection. In October, we were proud to celebrate the award of the contract for the reservoir component of the C-44 project. Once completed, this federal project under construction in western Martin County will provide much-needed water storage to our local basin, keeping polluted runoff out of our waterways. This past April, county staff provided excellent emergency environmental response to a large fire that erupted at a biofuel plant in Stewart. Fire rescue made a concerted effort to contain the fire while engineering crews built a ditch around the property to prevent hundreds of thousands of gallons of polluted industrial water from making its way into the Manatee Pocket, which flows into the Indian River Lagoon. Another environmental achievement was construction of the Kitchen Creek Central Flowway project. This site is comprised of 24 acres of shoreline and lake habitat, and the project included the removal of 250,000 cubic yards of dirt and debris on what was formerly a compost site. The project restored a 9-acre wetland with the addition of 20,000 native plants. This flowway serves as a tributary to the wild and scenic Loxahatchee River and is now receiving lots of fresh water, which it needs. In keeping with the protection of our waterways, we also revised the county's existing fertilizer ordinance to increase protections to the Indian River Lagoon and St. Lucie River. We educated the public about these changes, which make Martin County's fertilizer ordinance among the strictest on the Treasure Coast. In the interest of protecting our local wildlife, staff worked with dozens of property owners on Hutchinson Island to help reduce beach light pollution to protect sea turtle hatchlings. These modifications will help these protected creatures find their way back to sea and not become disoriented by the lights from the nearby buildings. Moving on to economic development, recognizing that tourism has a significant economic impact on our area, our Office of Tourism and Marketing is helping bring more visitors to Martin County. Each household in Martin County pays $560 less in state and local taxes as a result of tourist spending. In the last year, our still new tourism office has been responsible for our area being recognized in national publications, including Coastal Living and the Smithsonian Magazine. Now let's talk about the economic success of Sailfish Splash Water Park and our Aquatic Center. Sailfish Splash Water Park continues to generate revenue for Martin County and has been profitable for the 4th consecutive year, as many years as the park has been operational. This venue has become a host site for various swimming and diving meets and for winter training for college teams from across the country. The average stay of a team is about 1 week, and during that time, athletes, coaches, families, and fans are staying at our local hotels, eating at our local restaurants, and spending money here in our community. From an economic standpoint, enjoyment of our waterways, rivers, and ocean access has led to a $362 million in annual sales, $123 million in personal income, and $588 million in property values. 1 out of every 10 jobs in Martin County is marine related. Safe navigation of the inlet is vital to those who rely on this access for their livelihoods. Martin County is committed to ensuring the St. Lucie Inlet is properly managed and maintained for the benefit of this entire community. In 2015, we executed an agreement with our partners, the town of Jupiter Island, for long-term management of the inlet. Now let's move on to infrastructure. Despite limited funds, we are committed to improving and maintaining our public facilities in a cost-effective manner to serve county residents' needs. As many of you know, the county is facing a $258 million infrastructure backlog. Our roads, bridges, drainage structures, parks, buildings, and many county assets need attention. The fact is, many have reached their life expectancy. We maintain 507 miles of roadway in Martin County and should be repaving close to 30 miles a year. In 2015, we initiated efforts to begin addressing this problem. By maximizing grant dollars and with a 25% county match, we added bike lanes and milled and resurfaced 11 miles of Citrus Boulevard. We also resurfaced 5 miles of roadway, including areas in Stewart and Hope Sound. We also restored bridges and made emergency stormwater pipe replacements. We completed improvements to the roundabout at State Road A1A and Jensen Beach Boulevard to accommodate the heavy volume of southbound traffic. New sidewalks, turn lanes, crosswalks, lighting, and landscaping were also added to create a gateway to this area. We improved the main horse arena at Timer Powers Park in Indiantown, which now has a massive covered roof so rodeos and other events may be enjoyed in all kinds of weather. Other new amenities include energy-efficient lighting, bleachers, and a sound system. This park is home to the very popular Indiantown Rodeo and provides a venue for various equestrian activities. On to improvements at our parks and beaches. We replaced equipment at several local playgrounds. We repaired beach boardwalks and added amenities, including rental chairs and umbrellas at Jensen Beach. We also brought the historic 36-hole Martin County Golf Course into our county recreational inventory. We also expanded the operating hours at our local libraries and added more books, e-books, audiobooks, music, and DVDs to the collection. We added an idea lab to the Moorgate Library, which is complete with a flight and driving simulator. Finally, I'd like to close with a few words about an honor earned by the Martin County Airport. Witham Field was named General Aviation Airport of 2015 by the Florida Department of Transportation for providing outstanding aviation transportation services. Everything from the condition of the runways to the professionalism of airport staff was taken into account when selecting the winner of this statewide award. Look for continued investments in our communities in 2016. We'll focus on projects that improve water quality, including working with residents in identified neighborhoods to connect them to the county's sewer system, thereby reducing the number of septic systems that could potentially fail and pollute our waterways. Staff looks forward to implementing the goals of the Board of County Commissioners in 2016, and I will report on their successes in next year's annual State of the County Address. It is through the leadership of the Board of County Commissioners that we, the men and women of Martin County government, are proud to provide the services that are enjoyed and relied upon by our residents. We will continue to do everything within our power to ensure that Martin County remains a unique and special place to live. For detailed information on the projects we just reviewed and many more, please pick up a copy of our 2015 annual report, which is available at the County Administrative Building, library branches, or online at www.martin.fl.us. Thank you.